When I looked up for 2025, all of the lakefront sales in Sawyer County, the majority, I would say 50 to 60% of them were marked as low elevation. You know, the pros are pretty obvious for low elevation: easy access to the water, easy to carry things in and out to your boat, no falling hazards, that kind of thing. Probably the only potential downside to low elevation is when the ice comes into the shoreline. On low elevation, as the freeze happens and winds blow the ice into the shoreline, it can cause quite a bit of shoreline damage that needs to be fixed. When you have medium or high elevation, that damage could still happen, but it doesn't matter too much to the aesthetics of your property. You just have to push that shelf back down at the spot where maybe your stairs go down or where you access your dock. So that can be an issue depending on which side of the lake you're on, which way the winds are blowing, and that sort of thing. But typically, the low elevation does garner the highest prices and does have the highest buyer pool who is interested. But we have elevations of all kinds in our area, so it's not everything is saleable, but you have to keep in mind, whether you're a buyer or a seller, but especially as a seller, that your elevation may have a slight impact on price. When I looked up for 2025, all of the lakefront sales in Sawyer County, the majority, I would say 50 to 60% of them were marked as low elevation. Another 30 to 40% were marked as medium elevation, and then the final 10 to 15% were high elevation. And there was a differential in price between the different elevations in the average sale price.